It's Thursday, November 29, and it snowed last night. A real snow. And so I wanted to take this video right now before I actually get out here and shovel the snow. So it blew in last night. The tracks that we see are from the mail lady. Our native plants are all put to bed, and it'll be very interesting to see as how time goes on as to how long this snow stays in this spot. Now that we've got plants to trap the snow, well, this should stay a long time into the spring. So I want to do this before I shovel the snow, which is I will do right after I've done this video. So you can see from the cars we've got, I don't know, 4 inches of snow, I would say. 10 centimeters, definitely. Let's just come back here. It's not quite. If you look at the post that's still in the ground, this was buried inside some irises, which is why it got lost and never removed from the ground when I finished planting. If you look just to the left of the stake, you'll see some tracks in the snow. And my first reaction was that they're rabbit tracks, but no, they're too methodical and one in front of the other. So this is a cat. We've had a cat come into the yard. Well, as long as he stays in the front yard, that's fine. So, yes, we really have got a lot of snow. Well, that's quite a good indication. There's a good 3 to 4 inches on top of the upturned bird path. Now the reason I'm doing this is because I want to look for certain tracks. Oh, and here's an example. Something went through here. Now, if I work my way back, we saw those little tracks one in front of the other. And here we have something else. So it's hard to see exactly where these look more like, yes, these are rabbit tracks, because if you go just to the, let me go back here, just to the right of the arch in front of it, you'll see some earlier tracks that are cat tracks that are almost buried by the snow. And then to the left of the arch, oops, the other way, you'll see more recent tracks, and those larger jumps look more like rabbits. And where would those come from? Let me just go back this way. Oh yeah, there we go. It's a little bit harder to see, but beyond the V of the plants is a track there. So the rabbit came across this way, through here, and then to there. Now let's see which way he went. Oh, this little mark, this cross on the ground, this way. This cross on the ground just happens to be a cross that actually is in the arch. Let's see if we can see that up here. It's very unusual as to why that would be there, but somewhere in here there's an actual cross with the arch, and that must be how that was created. Now, interesting, where did the rabbit go here? Okay, the track's right there. Or maybe it's not a rabbit. Maybe that's a squirrel. Maybe that's a squirrel that jumped from there up the tree or up the fence. Up the tree looks more like it. So let's go this way, because I just want to have a peek in the backyard. Greetings and salutations. Now I'm doing this because I'm on the lookout for tracks. Because we indeed have had... greetings and salutations. That's quite impressive. Let me open the gate here. At one time, let's close this again. At one time, I had the gate open the other way, which meant I would push the gate in. If it snows, I couldn't get the gate open. And after one winter where the back door was, or the patio doors were frozen and we couldn't get out that way, and this gate faced inwards, and we had 1.5 feet of snow on the inside, I couldn't open the gate. I had to go over the fence, which felt like an accident waiting to happen. Oh, since we're here, here's another one. Let's go to this one. That's quite good. And since we're here, let's go to this one. Looks like he's having fun. That's quite a nice haircut. I've seen people with hair like that. Let's go in the backyard. So, well, something's been through here. Yes, this is very interesting. Now let's see what we've got. Well, those look too small for rabbits. I'm going to go with squirrel, and we do indeed have squirrels. So let's work our way along here. Here's the feeder. And the cat feeder is indeed, or the feeder with the picture of the cat, the bird feeder with the picture of the cat is indeed buried in snow. If we go far over to here, I think we're contemplating winter. How are we doing here? The green man is fine. He's also contemplating winter. Here, I'm going to look it down here. Yes, this is not rabbit. This is a squirrel. And we indeed have a red squirrel and at least one gray squirrel. So No rabbits yet. And here's another face. Interesting how the snow changes things. And a final face. And I will have one last look at first tracks here. And I don't see anything. I see no tracks at the moment. So with that, just have a quick peek around the yard. No tracks here. So I work around the perimeter of the yard. I don't see tracks here. Now I have indeed. There have been rabbit tracks in the yard, so the challenge that I have is waiting, and this with fresh snow will help me to determine from which direction where the rabbit is coming from. Here, let's look at the birds. There we go. And with that, I now have a task, which is to shovel the snow. Greetings and salutations.